Leaden Sky is an upcoming side-scrolling run-and-gun shooter with an emphasis on brutal gore mechanics and visceral, horrifying action. This is a very early alpha demo that demonstrates the gore system and allows you to get a sense of the atmosphere early on, allowing you to become a vital part of the development process through the vast community surrounding the brutal side of these shooters. While what it is to offer at the moment is quite bare bones compared to what is planned, it will provide you with the attitude and the overall feel that they are reaching for in Leaden Sky. A and D to move left and right, space to jump, S to crouch, Q for grappling hook, E to grab your enemy by the throat and lift them up, left button primary fire, right button secondary fire. Change your weapon with scroll wheel or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Zoom in and out with X and Z. And that was all directly read off their website. This is brutal. It's so brutal. It's simple, fun. Oh, the kids will love it. The kids will love it. I like the gun sounds. I like the movement. The movement seems on point. I like the shell casings coming out. That feels good. Definitely needs to be more debris and stuff to shoot, and like things that fly out, fall all over the place. Wish there was a way to turn off the second player, the AI that follows you around. I really don't care about that. Kind of gets in my way and distracts me. I really don't need the help. It's not helping me out. I wouldn't mind switching to that character instead and having two different characters to play as, and I think that would appeal to a wider audience. I wish that option was available, but sadly, there are no options available at the time of version 3, which sucks, because I'd like to read behind something, and I would like to adjust the volume, because the volume is way too loud. And you can download this demo completely free from the website that I'll link in the description below. It was extremely easy to obtain and get to play this. You can also zoom in with the Z, that's a Z key, and the X key is an X-ray. You can zoom in and out to various degrees. And we can get close to that gore action. That chainsaw is cool. Oh my god. Ugh. Sweet holy moly. Holy shit. Okay, so now we're doing a night mission. Where's my NVGs, man? Missed him. Oh, fuck. He had some constitution. Hmm. I personally would be way more excited about this right now if there was reload mechanics in place. I'm really enjoying Escape from Tarkov and its weapon complexity of this game. I mean, being as simple as it is, if they were going for a more realistic approach as far as the way the weapons handle, I think this would make it so much more fun and engaging. Because the gameplay itself is rather simple. It's just run and gun. Um, There's not it's not hardcore, there's not much risk. You've got a life bar that easily refills. The brutality of the gore effects and all that stuff, it begs for just a more complicated weapon system that you might could tweak outside of like the mission, like in between. You can modify your guns or whatever and upgrade them or what have you. I don't know what they're striving for as far as all that goes, but right now it feels like it's pretty much they designed a shotgun and this is the shotgun. They designed the submachine gun, this is the submachine gun. You know, like that sort of thing. But they all feel, for what it is, they all feel great. The fists, like punching somebody, is completely ridiculous. It's completely useless. Maybe if they add a level where it's like the beginning of Shank was, where, you know, Shank, you start out with just a knife and it's just a bunch of hoodlums that have their fists out and you got to beat them up, you know. Like if there's a dark alleyway or whatever you got to traverse and it's just a bunch of guys in this hand-to-hand combat, then maybe the fists could come in and be interesting. But as of right now, they're useless. Everybody's got a gun. The flamethrower is annoying. I mean, it's beautiful and it's cool, but it is really, to me, annoying. It takes so long for them to die, and you just want to get them out of the way. I also think that you should get on fire. Like when you cross into the fire, you should definitely pick up some of that fire and carry it. Oh my gosh, I could play this for hours. I'm just gonna make some stew. Yeah, this stuff is right up my alley. I'm telling you, man, this is the stuff of my dreams. I love it. I mean, this is brutal. It's as brutal as it wants to be. With the way that they've got it set up, there's not a whole lot of goals, right? There's not a whole lot to do. So basically, it's just showcasing the dismemberment and the gore and the way the blood sprays on the environment around it, which is beautiful, by the way. They're really well done. The blood splatters phenomenal. But yeah, this is the stuff of dreams. For at its core, it being as simple as it is now is quite enjoyable. It reminds me a lot of Happy Wheels, and Happy Wheels is fantastic for what it is. Just imagine getting to the point where you can edit your own levels and have multiple, like having to go downstairs and building back and forth, and oh boy. You just press escape to go back, play the other level, gore testing level. Now the AI combat is turned off, so they automatically are passive. Oh, that's a bad day, man. Poor guy. You grapple with the E key. That's E as in easy, because that's how easy it is. You just press the E key. See if we can get his intestines to come out. Oh well. What the fuck? Oh boy. Just look at that blood on the walls, man. Oh, there's a gut. Gut's hanging out. And the knife is so brutal, man. I love it. It feels good. It sounds good. Trying to cut his leg off, but it looks like I'm stabbing him in his dick. And that's fine too. You don't need no dick. See ya. Thing that I don't like about it in its current state is you can see here on my mixer that the volume is way too loud. I had to turn it almost all the way down. But if you do want to get this game, go to this website and you can download it. Wait a minute, let me just back up. So just search Leaden Sky in Google, and this is the website you can click on. I'll highlight the copy the description link in the description. Here's the description of the game, Leaden Sky. And here's a list of the updates. Go to Leaden Sky update number 3. It's the most recent update. Click on it. Go to download now. Guess what? You're going to click on download now if you want to play it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can see here I've already got it installed under my D drive, so I already downloaded it or whatever, but it was quite simple. It didn't have any problems, no issues, no hang-ups, no headaches, no malware, no bullshit, no spyware. So it seemed to be easy peasy for me, and I like it.